Let's continue with trial balance. In today's session, I'll take up a question of the preparation of trial balance. So here it is. Prepare a trial balance with the following information. Now the information that is given is like this. Capital is 2,50,000. Cash in hand is 2 lakhs. Creditors is 1 lakh. Stock again 1 lakh. Sales is 2,50,000. Debtors 2,70,000. Mrs. X loan 1,50,000. Purchases is 1,80,000. Sales return is 10,000. Purchase return is 20,000. Furniture is 50,000. And bills payable is 40,000. This is the information that is given to us. We have to prepare a trial balance with this information. We'll be following the balances method. So now let's start with the trial balance here. Trial balance as on, let's say 31st December 2013, right? Here these are the columns of the trial balance. This is heads of account, ledger folio, debit balance, and this is credit balance, right? Okay. Now one by one we will take up these and we have to put it in the trial balance. Now capital has got a credit balance, right? So this will go into the credit balance side, fine. So let's write it here. Capital account, the credit balance side, we will write the amount which is 2,50,000, fine. The next one is cash. Cash has got a debit balance. It's an asset, 2 lakh rupees, right? So here we will write cash account and in the debit balance side we will write 2 lakh, right? Then creditors 1 lakh. Creditors is a liability, so it has got a credit balance. So creditors, the amount is 1 lakh, so we'll put it here. After this we have stock, which is an asset, it's 1 lakh again. So assets have got a debit balance, so stock will come here. This is 1 lakh, right? After that sales always has a credit balance, right? So sales has got a credit balance. This is 2,50,000 here. So here we'll write sales. This is 2,50,000, fine. Then comes debtors. Debtors are the persons who will pay us money, so that is basically an asset for us, right? So assets have a debit balance, so 2,70,000, fine. So debtors, in the debit balances side we'll write the amount 2,70,000, right? Then after that comes Mrs. X loan, which is a liability, right? 1,50,000. X loan account, 1,50,000, right? Purchases account has got a debit balance. Sales has got a credit balance. Purchases will always have a debit balance. Remember this. Purchases will have a debit balance and sales will have a credit balance. Same way, purchase returns will have a credit balance and sales return will have a debit balance, right? Okay, now we are in this purchases 1,80,000. So here I'll write purchases account. On the debit balance side, we'll write 1,80,000. After that, sales return. Sales return I said has a debit balance. The amount is 10,000. So here we'll write sales return account. On the debit side it will be 10,000, right? Purchase return 20,000. It has a credit balance. So let's write here purchase returns account. The amount is 20,000. That goes into the credit balances, right? After that we have furniture, which is an asset. So debit balance 50,000. Furniture account. On the debit side we will have 50,000, right? Then the last one is bills payable, which is 40,000. Bills payable is a liability, so that will come as a credit balance, right? So here we write bills payable account, and on the credit side we will put 40,000. That's all. So these are the balances that were given to us in the question, with the help of which we had to prepare the trial balance. So here we have prepared the trial balance. We have put all the balances here, right? Now the final test of the trial balance is, once the balances have been put, after that we have to see whether the debit balance and the credit balance are tallying or not, right? Okay. So here you have to add the debit side and the credit side balances, right? So let's add this. First of all, let's do it for the debit balance, right? So we have 2 lakh plus 1 lakh plus 2,70,000 plus 1,80,000 plus 10,000 plus 50,000, which comes to 8,10,000. So on the debit side, it is coming as 8,10,000, right? Now let's do it for the credit side, credit balance side. 2,50,000 plus 1 lakh plus 2,50,000 again plus 1,50,000 plus 20,000 plus 40,000. So this is also coming as 8,10,000. So this trial balance is correct, and since the total of the debit balances and the credit balances is tallying, the trial balance has been prepared correctly, right? So this is the way to prepare a trial balance. If the balances of different accounts are given to you like this, right? So in this case, we just need to see which account has a credit balance, which account has a debit balance, and accordingly put it in the trial balance, right? We'll look at another question in which we'll be doing the ledger postings, and then from the ledger postings we will take out the balances and put it to the trial balance. That I'll take up in my next session. So in our next session of trial balance, we will do a complete question wherein with journal entries, ledger postings, and then finally preparation of trial balance. So with that, I come to the end of this session. Bye.